The building industry is undergoing a revolution worldwide. Wood is emerging as the natural choice for architectural projects, large and small. Unalam, an upstate New York glulam manufacturer, has been at the forefront of this charge for over 100 years. Owned and operated by the Van Cott family since 1892, Unalam was an early adopter of glulam technology. The company's unrelenting standards of quality and beauty have steadily driven demand for its products throughout the architectural landscape. Unalam's most notable projects have included S-curved arches for the Bethel Woods Center for the Arts, the enclosure for the largest Buddha statue in the Western Hemisphere, and what is believed to be the world's longest glulam beam in the Downsville Covered Bridge, nearly 175 feet. A trailblazer in the industry, Unalam is grounded in a rich company history of innovation.
We have quite a legacy of leadership here at Unalam. My great-great-grandfather, J.W. Van Cott, started this as a lumber and feed business back in 1892. We had a large customer in Vermont that we were milling silo staves for. They went bankrupt, leaving us with a huge inventory of excess silo staves. Well, my great-grandfather, Frank Van Cott, took that as an opportunity to build our own silo. Frank knew that we needed to do something to differentiate our silo in the marketplace, so he invented the Unadilla Silo Continuous Door Front Sure Step system, and that was the birth of the Unadilla Silo Company.
Opportunity knocked again in 1928, this time for Frank's son, Leon.
Glulam was a new technology being developed in Germany and Austria. And my grandfather, Leon, saw the potential that glulam had to serve our customers' building needs. Seeking to create a glue-laminated timber frame chicken coop for our farm customers, Leon started experimenting with a chemist from Borden's glue factory down in Bainbridge. Along came the Great Depression and then World War II, so there weren't the opportunities that we needed to launch a new product. But my grandfather always had it in the back of his mind, and in the late 50s we started making barn rafters out of glulam and selling it to our farm customers. The demand was so great, we outgrew our plant in Unadilla and had to move here to Sydney in 1963, and we've been going strong here ever since.
Leif Van Cott and Zoe Vandermeulen represent the sixth generation of Van Cott leadership at Unalam.
I take great pride in the fact that my family's been at the heart of this industry since the technology was first invented. It's funny, I spent my junior year of college studying abroad in Innsbruck, Austria, and my host family, when they first took me to their house, they wanted to show me its construction because it was made with this uniquely Austrian building technique called Holzleim. And my German wasn't really great at the time, but I went into their house and I saw it and I said, Holzleim? That's glulam! My family's been making this since the 1950s. And they were really surprised. They didn't actually believe me, so I had to send over brochures to prove it to them.
Knowledge about the engineering and craft of glulam manufacturing has been handed down through generations at Unalam. At each stage of manufacturing, the team carefully checks to make sure the company's and industry's high-quality standards are upheld.
Each piece of lumber in our warehouse is individually graded. Each lift is a different size, treatment, species, or grade of lumber that we will use to create the glulam for our customers. We also have 4 Stewardship Council certified material.
At our scarfer, we finger joint the ends of individual pieces of lumber to make one continuous ply. Then we cut that ply to the length that we need. Without that cutoff saw, this board could go on forever.
This is where the real magic happens. Here's where we glue together the wood into its final shape. We can make straight beams, arches, S-curves, even a complete circle.
Now here is the centerpiece of our factory. We believe this is the largest two-sided planer in North America. With this machine, we can size any shape, arch, or beam imaginable.
Finishing is where we reveal the beauty of wood in our products. Cutting, drilling, staining, quality control, all before loading and shipping to our customers.
This is our steel shop. This is where we manufacture the custom steel connections for most of our jobs. Doing this in-house allows us to have better fit on our final product.
At Unalam, we like to say if it can be done with wood, we can do it. Here's an example of one of the extremes. Normally, we would glue to a 3-foot minimum radius. This is a 9-inch spiral, showing again that we like to challenge ourselves.
One factor driving the renewed interest in utilizing wood for construction is increased customer awareness about environmental sustainability. Unalam believes that being friendly to the earth is smart business.
You're starting to hear a lot more about carbon sequestration, life cycle assessment, and the intrinsic cost of building materials. We store our wood waste in our silo and we use it to heat the plant in the winter. We've been doing this since the 1970s, way before it was cool. In addition to the way we source our material and make our product, we run our plant with sustainability in mind.
Since 1892, Unalam has taken pride in its culture of innovation. From beams that helped the walk-up Sky Dome become the world's largest clear-span timber dome in 1977, to arches for the Onondaga Nation's stunning La Crosse Pavilion, built in 2015, Unalam has stayed on the cutting edge of architectural design. As the demand for wood building grows, Unalam continues to expand its product offerings and custom design. So when you're ready to choose a glulam manufacturer for your next project, choose the family-owned company that cares about quality, its customers, and the planet.